Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Craft Beer review. Today I'm reviewing this. So, here we go. Can you see that? There we go. As yet untitled. This has appeared at beer festivals. It's a rye barley wine. It's 11.2%, and I actually have a bottle there. I've already took the lid off the bottle. It's a nice big bottle as well. And this was kindly gifted to me by Bang the Elephant. It's unreleased as yet into cans. And you know, Bang the Elephant, two great guys and a fantastic brewery. Brewing stuff, what they do, what they're brewing is stuff that you don't see brewed by anybody else, or at least they're pushing boundaries. They've been tutelaged by Simon King, the ex-Blue Monkey head brewer, who is the landlord of the Bunny Hop micro pub thing over in Langley Mill, but also tutelaged by the awesome Damon Doherty. And you think, that's how you pronounce his name anyway. It's a bit of Irish going off there. Otherwise known as Emperor's Brewery. And you know, the two guys, Nigel and Michael, they're lovely people. They you know, from what I see of them, they try and do right by people. For fuck's sakes. Someone's at my front door. Yeah, they try and do right by people. And I like that. You know, I'm the same. I try and do right. And I remember, let's get the beer on, eh? So it's got dark looking pour, this. Like a neon black pour. Brownie black pour, if anything. A little bit of spice on the nose. A rye barley wine. Well, rye, you know, I've got to say my words, is a spicy element. And I've learned this, you know. I ain't no bloody expert. I just like beer, like most people. Oh, fruity, spicy, and cold. It's been in the shed. It's freezing. And like these guys, Bang the Elephant, you know, there was a time when they weren't getting invited to places. They weren't invited to Nottingham's Craft Beer Festival. And, you know, I petitioned on social media madly. And I also know Dom from Navigation Brewery also petitioned. Maybe other people did as well. But I was certainly vocal, you know. And for the last 2 years since they got in, they've stormed it. Fucking stormed it. And, you know, like me, I feel sometimes that, you know, that you on the outside looking in, and there's a clicky element, and you know, and I see that. Even now. I see that even though I support local massively, I see this clicky thing going off, and you know, it is what it is. I have took note of what's happening, and well, yeah, I will take note, and yeah. I may support local, but I won't be supporting all local. But there you go. And it's I mean, for them, I'm ever so proud of these guys. They've got the backing of Emperor's Brewery, who himself is a bloody legend. He's a top class bloke. Um, um, but yeah. Um, so this beer itself is on this Friday in Nottingham at the Cock and Hoop. I'm actually in Nottingham city centre on Thursday night, so I'm missing the bloody night that they're all out by a day. Um, it is what it is, we're going out for a friend. We've got a collective called the Happy Drinkers Collective, and we're out with them on Thursday night going to Annie's Burger Shack. Never been there. Heard lots of fantastic things about it. And as long as they do a burger with Stilton cheese and mushrooms, I don't care about other crap. I want mushrooms and Stilton cheese. That for me on a burger. I want a decent burger. I want Stilton cheese and I want mushrooms. I don't care about other stuff. That's what I want. I don't care about what's on the menu. That's what I want because I love Stilton cheese. I love mushrooms and I like a nice steak burger as well. And there's some good beer there as well. Going to be doing a bit of a trawl around Nottingham city centre, at least initially beforehand. I'm not sure if we're getting a lift down or catching the bus down, but yeah, me and the wife, we need a night out. We need a drink. We've gone through, and I've gone through, and my um, mental health is well known. If you watch this channel, you'll know that. You'll know that mental health plagues me. I can't get away from it. Even at work today, the weather drags you down. Cold, bloody, miserable weather. You're freezing. It just pulls you down. And you think negative thoughts. Negativity flows in and surrounds you. And yeah. And the events recently that we've endured, even my wife is really suffering, and sometimes you don't realise, and it's not that I'm ignorant to these things, it's just the fact that I maybe, didn't take as much notice as I should do. Trying to look after my own mental health without thinking about others. And that's not me normally. Normally I think of everyone before myself. But yeah, it's been a. I think that's why I've not done their lives either. It's been tough. So, thank you, Nigel, one of the Mr. Bang the Elephants, for this. This big bottle was actually gifted to me as a thank you for Raggy Beer Reviews, and do you know that is such a massive thing for this channel. Still growing, still trying to grow the channel, still trying to be a good beer reviewer, kind to local breweries, and certainly watching out for those that are nice on one hand and then kick you in the arse on the other hand. And yeah, I'm on social media more than most people. Why? Because I have a little OCD about supporting breweries and all that. And then when I notice things, it's like, oh, thank you. And yeah, not going to go any further. Won't name names. But needless to say, my cards have been marked, and yeah, we'll proceed from now on. Obviously, I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but then again, did I really aspire to be everyone's cup of tea? No. Wow. Big boozy notes from this coming through. Like I say, don't want to get a bollocking 2 nights on the road drinking big beers, but it's bloody nice. As yet untitled. If you've seen this, hopefully, Bang the Elephant will put this in a can for sale. This was an extra special act of kindness, and something. Bang the Elephant did not know what I was going to endure Friday, and oof, Charlie. I'm drinking it at the wrong temperature. This is a drink that deserves to be drank room temperature, because but what I can say is even at cool, well, bloody cold temperature, this is tasting absolutely amazing. Um, these guys, I'm going to watch from the sidelines as they grow and grow and grow into one of the biggest craft beer brands in this country. And you know I'm happy that I was there pretty much not long after the start. Vince Lee was before me. Yeah, I'm not jealous, but yeah, Vince was before me. um, he's a Nottingham beer icon. Canberra, the king of Nottingham, Canberra. And Danielle Jeffrey is the queen. And I'm not in Canberra, so I can't be king or queen. Not that I'd want to be a queen, obviously. Looking out. Hey, there's limits in this life. But yeah, um, what those two people do for pubs, for the beer industry locally, is amazing. And I tip my hat, not to many people, but I certainly tip my hat to them. Um, they are, without a doubt, not favouring one particular brewery over any other brewery, but certainly doing their best to promote. And that's what I do, in my own way, supporting all the local breweries. God's sakes, let's hope they get through this winter of discontent for the brewery industry. Um, it's not going to be an easy winter. But in any case, absolutely enjoying this. Look at that. A rye barley wine. There is a spicy, there is a fruity element, and I'm drinking it cold. Could you imagine this? On keg, you're going to get this probably at this temperature. Albeit it's bloody freezing in this beer room. Hey, I've just reached 5 degrees. There you go. But in any case, Bang the Elephant, I salute thy masters of beer. These guys are only new to the trade, but they're doing things that the rest aren't doing. I bloody see it. I see what the others are doing. I've got literally hundreds of breweries in my social media feeds. I see what these are doing, and I look at the others, and I'm proud of them. Nottingham postcode, even though they're in Derby. Yeah. Yeah. That's tasting amazing. A good 4.55 for me out of 5. Top class barley wine. Um, I might brew a barley wine for my wedding vows. Ooh. Ooh. Age it for 6 months. Job's a good one. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on pennies. But anyway, fantastic. And a big thank you from the bottom of my heart to Bang the Elephant themselves. Cheers, guys. And that's it for this long arse winded review. There's more to it, obviously. Get quite emotional at the moment, and there are things happening that I can see happening, and it's like, yeah, and is what it is. Thank you for watching. See you soon.